All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Superman punch now. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose. Oh, nice jab.
Slips. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Ortega gets caught with that punch. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Just missing on the high kick there. Nice hook lands.
Real nice body kick lands.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, straight right. Ortega's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice. Nice.
And he landed the right hand there. So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes and counting have now landed for Brian T-City Ortega. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Oh! We'll get it. He didn't like that left hand.
Nice punch by T-City, Brian Ortega. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Just a slip there.
Head kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Nice punch there by Ortega.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, 60 seconds now to go in round one. Connects now with the 1-2. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And that one certainly found the target. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, nice right hand.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill on the other. Agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good stick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Now connects with a right. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a booty kick. Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Blocks the shot.
Big kick.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here.
What a punch.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one.
Ortega's shot is blocked. 3 minutes remain in the round. Oh, man. Oh, straight right. Not there. 70 total strikes have landed for Brian Ortega. Well, the accuracy there, DC, not great.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Just misses there with the left. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ortega gets touched by that kick there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take nice liver shot moves. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Under a minute now to go. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press aggressive. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice high kicks.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my tattoo was sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't with fix so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, back, can you back it up? Oh, you saying on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Woo! Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. You know the routine. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. You know the routine. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa. Young, blowing all money, spend a million, make back. Whoa, made enough off the old hustle, I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get stacking, I spin it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and for sit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M us, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Donald said all of us live in huts. I tell them, let me go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double MG is back, mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really come
Stacking, I spin it, you know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times?
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Jose Aldo and Uriah Faber. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, you can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Open April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital.
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Oh. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, this might be tight.
It's very tight, and the moment he drops his chest, the fight's going to be over. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. And that will do it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the California Kid, Uriah Hane.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay...
Time to end up at a 9 to 5 and working till you want to see without a single moment for peace. Never still. It just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. Be a trending topic. A cog up in the wheel. A sacrifice to the cult of death being built. Caught up in the matrix. Virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping and get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I validate myself through followers just to feel important.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Gilbert Durinho Burns.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground?
Lands a big right hand early.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Covington. Burns is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. And he landed the right hand there. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Covington. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Covington's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Burns. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Covington. Throws the right hand there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song in there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Burns. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys and attack an armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the game, speaking down, that shit is suicide. Like ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah we move faster. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You play sick, that's pitiful. Kill beast, that is my ritual. My words do flip reciprocal. Can't compete, I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me, I'm invisible. The economy, throwing money like a monopoly. They don't know me, I'm an anomaly. Gonna have to give you away an apology. You throw shade, but follow me. That's a funny philosophy. People giving me clout the way I be using psychology. I was down at the bottom and now they can't get on top of me. I be killing the system and been the technology. Like who that? That go too fast. That got too bad. His bitch got D-cups. That boy got supercalifragilistic, extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
It is a lightweight showdown between Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee. All right, so here he is, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has challenged for a piece of the UFC gold that came in 2017. He's got a lot of championship qualities, DC. Still just a matter of putting it all together.
When you look at Kevin Lee, you think, okay, this is the type of guy that will be a... Ready.
Christmas in combat this year. Good to have you with us. Merry Christmas. Kind of surprised to see some of your profile working the holiday, but I'm not complaining.
He said time and a half. Time and a half for us is a little bit different than time and a half for McDonald's. So they said the money was there, and we came and we got it, but also we got a chance to spend a special day with the special fans of the UFC.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg form there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. You does not wind up on that kick, but somehow it manages to land it so much force. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
A gorgeous combination of strikes. Well, he told us a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar. Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty of room to operate here out of side control. Nicely done. Side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here. But the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Close guard, strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half-guard.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Connects with a right. Lee's pass is denied. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Ferguson's got the full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round. Good work from the top here by Ferguson.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lee's right back to the full mount here. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon.
All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. Oh, huge block. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice slip and counter there by Ferguson. Right on the button. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. cry? No, that's not what it is. Rolling Thunder, he wanna cry.
I mean, mistake number one as a wrestler is to try to get your knee in the middle, because that's how you ride on top in collegiate wrestling. Unfortunately, in MMA, that presents knee bar opportunities, and the guy just capitalized on it.
DC, you got a lot of submissions in your arsenal. I don't know that you got a rolling knee bar in there.
I will never try a rolling knee bar. I'm a bit against it. I think you get beat up from that position, but some guys can pull it off.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out through the spinning knee bar, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight. He got...
The non-complier, the death defier, the Mike Myers, murder rapper for hire, doer of drive-bys, the bag, clack, clack, let it loose, murder all witnesses as survive. That's the job completer, dependable contractor, the backhand whack rap slapper, Mr. Leather Bomber taker, catch you getting off the escalator.
Run it real smooth and don't trigger the under the anchor.
Lacking. I would've ran me a Supreme racket. I would've took these lame Supreme jackets. Until you rob a hype beast, you ain't seen sadness. Clockwork, orange madness, left the scene laughing.
Hey, we forever, ever. Jaimito y Michael D. Render. The pyrotechnocrats, the old razzle-dazzlers. The magic bean imbibers. The green giant of the rhyme contrivers. Supreme violence of the time describers. I'm the decider, you evil eyes. A pile driver provided for liars. The sleep depriver. The nick of time, mercy killed the nine and prime. I killed a mood of a rudeness MacGyver. A slapper yapper from the acne to the tooth-bone fiber. I'm liver. Dark crime designer, criminal minder. And I'm a born and bred Uso who chopped and screwed truth up. Think I got a case of the Mondays on fire. Assisted. Reality sucks. How's that for wisdom? Lift your toes back like delicious. Time elves wave to me off in the distance. Hey, little guy, just walk through from another timeline where monsters eat truth. Business is shaded though, I guess proof the multiverse lives. I'm supposed to just lose. Blast on a tank, I drive is all fuel. Gotta try to stay cool, honey, bunny, don't move. Shit glows in the hearts of the brutes. You hate run the jewels, you don't love the truth. Missing point, trying to act like shit's cool. Tell Doom your numbers not due. Every other goddamn man brand new. It's been 20 plus years to think that's cool. Maybe this guy trying to do what he do. He's probably that dude. He left enough proof. Plenty of these gooses disappeared. He's still the next big thing. Gotta hurt. Ooh, I got it.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight championship fight of the highest order between George St. Pierre and Robbie Lawler. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, Ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Rush.
And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's going to be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops. He had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck and then the head kick of Bobby Boker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. He is the reigning defending defending undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers, he has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date, can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Lawler is 38, GSP.
Ready.
Well, we are simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Calling fights with you, Chief. I don't call your number on holiday.
Making shout out kids and the crowd because we had to do it. We wanted to spend it with you, but also with our families. We're getting some turkey after the fights. I'm spending my Christmas with Jon Anik in Player 1 and Player 2.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lawler gets caught with that punch. Ooh. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Oh, dude's hurt.
Whoa! Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big knee to the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt, man.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great...
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Ruthless Robbie Lawler.
All right, so there is a new world order at 170 pounds. Congrats to the new UFC welterweight champion of the world.
I can't say I'm surprised. We've seen this guy on his journey to this championship. At every step, he looked fantastic. And tonight, that continued in dethroning the long-reigning champion.
Never nine, you can talk to me fun when I'm gone. Bad news bearing along with big claws, trying to hold our whole lives in his paws and applaud. Swear to goddamn, the whole city I make a romance hard. We got scars for hearts, shit for eyes, baby, living in a one chance lot. So I stick to the art. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Cash it back, running through dead zone, hope it don't crash. Tennis off, bring it up fast. Be alone, I'ma hold what I can and then dash. Y'all got another planet on stash. Far from the fact that the flames of our trash. That is not snow, it is ash. And you gotta know the past, gotta rap. It's a lover gone mad, but I promise
Baby, if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. Ooh. If I make another wish, I'll wish for a wish for you. You. Woo. Put the brass on the magic lamps, damn near up through. Wish after wish after wish after wish, and the chances are that none are coming true.
Amazing, ain't it, how we made it and didn't fake it. Life's a disguise.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away. All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Gaethje is 2 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. The reach is identical. All right, now for the official introductions here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. Going for the arm here.
And now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. Yo, wow! That was nasty! Woo!
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar. And still, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the target is on him.
Me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream way starts letting off live. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy bulk. Yeah, go and bust your gun, I like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might go like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy, I came and shook my whole era. No cosigns for me and no carers. 2019, I swear I've gone clearer. Drop for the dead MCs like Paul Bearer. I roll out with no cash on me. Calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gas you up, that's not good enough to be trashing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity.
Had to sign this K, no Harry. Now my tracksuit says Balmain Parry. Smoke on bro, no Cali. So you better stay well back, Danny. Oh, now we got beef.
And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi, and Max Holloway. Well, if he is not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. So at least on paper, even matchup here. A lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready to fight?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true... Whoa! Whoa! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he might be out. Left hook coming, it's blocked.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Good, solid strike on the ground. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Nice straight punch.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Hook shot lands. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Right under the elbow, the body keeps saying.
Slips.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting.
He's hurt bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Got the single collar tie. Oh! Oh, straight right. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Holloway whiffs on the left there. Oh.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down. What a fight.
Oh. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a...
That'll do it! Herb Dean steps in.
He's done. He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Max Bliss Holloway.
So how about it? We got a new UFC featherweight champion, and you weren't even looking at your phone. You saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing. I was stuck watching this guy. This guy had my full attention. He's a great fighter, a great performance to become the champion of the world.